The idea of a combined Health and Human Services Center has been thought about for 30+ years. A lot of work from a lot of different people over really decades, but especially over the last several years to get us here. This building was designed for Health and Human Services, for our staff, but even more importantly, for the people that we serve. And so really thinking about that experience, we have 6 different divisions and over 100 different programs, largely that are set up by the state and federal government, but having them here serving the Mid-Placer region in a way that's integrated. Someone can walk into this building, we have a common lobby.
This is actually really awesome to have. Our clients get overwhelmed having to walk or drive and sometimes even bike to certain places. So having to say, okay, today we're going to meet in this building. Do you have time to go to this other building for this other services? And for them to take a day off during the day from work is very hard.
A mi familia la han ayudado ahorita, sobre todo que yo soy mamá soltera, que estoy con mis hijos. Entonces yo tengo pues un trabajo, soy el apoyo familiar de mi familia. A mí me está ayudando bastante porque pues todos esos servicios me ayudan, como en especial el de CalFresh con la comida para mis hijos, porque si yo no lo tuviera pues no alcanzaría el dinero para tener para comida para mis hijos. El medical pues es el seguro dental, mis hijos se enferman y los tengo que llevar al doctor, especialmente tengo uno de ellos que lo han operado y ahorita va a tener otra operación. Gracias a Medical pues puedo cubrir los gastos. Sería de mucha ayuda porque a veces es que tienes que ir a otra oficina y entonces el tiempo, los niños en la escuela, tienes que ir a recogerlos, tienes que ir a comprar comida, a cocinar. Entonces si está en un solo lugar puedes aprovechar más los servicios. ¿Por qué? Porque vienes en esa misma cita y puedes participar en varios de los programas que van a tener aquí.
HHS does serve a wide range of folks here in our county, all the way from pregnant moms to little kiddos to older folks. And so this space serves where we have children's systems of care, adult systems of care. We also have some play areas for children to occupy them while they might be waiting for an appointment. We also have dividers for folks that need to have a little bit more privacy, which might serve our older clientele a little bit better. And so this space is really suited for, all ages, all folks, to feel welcomed here.
We actually have a long legacy here in Placer County of having integrated services. We were the first integrated Health and Human Services department in the state, but this really gives us an opportunity here where we're physically together to have a much more integrated experience for the person that we serve, but also for our workforce to learn from each other and to be physically present together. A lot of opportunities. We're here on Collaboration Street, which is really built to promote collaboration. So we have about 500 workstations here.
Collaboration Street offers a lot of opportunity for a lot of divisions to connect. There's a lot of wide open spaces where you may have the opportunity to just see people in person and say, hey, there was this customer that we saw and this was something we were going on.
Hey, client, we worked with you regarding, your adult system of care matter, but hey, we also know that you're working with human services as well. They're actually right here too, so I can walk you up to the front and get you connected with your worker, or you can reach out to your worker and they can actually come out and meet you if they're in the building. I mean, that is great. I mean, that's something that we don't have now, and that's huge.
So what this was designed within the HHS Center to have a conference center that is an asset really for us coming together and having large staff meetings, to having trainings for our staff, but also for the community to use as a resource to have meetings, to convene on important community issues.
Not everybody is able to have a space this big. So I think it's a great opportunity for more partnerships to come and use the space.
When we think about the buildings where we were in previously, the old barracks, which we got about 80 years out of those buildings, and so this building is actually built to be a 100-year building. So potentially we could be providing services here for another 100 years plus, and so that's just really exciting and a little bit humbling to think about. This is part of something that's is very big. The scale of this building is huge, but also the growth of Placer County. And so we kind of think about, that this is setting us up for HHS to be a part of that growth into the future.